Walk and talk benefits our day. For is Quinn and Sophie S, and against is just
Chris.
No.
Really high. Yeah, why is it so high?
it's too fun.
There, thanks.
Okay. Okay, so I remember one of the first things my parents told me was that I need to get exercise. Luckily for me, I'm into sports, but there are always the people who don't get enough exercise. Walk and talk keeps everyone in shape, for one day at least. Did you know that kids our age need at least half an hour of physical activity a day? Also, we should be learning about nature. On Monday morning, everyone's a bit tired. Or for me, I'm a lot tired. I mean, I'm probably not the only one who on weekends sleeps until 10 and then on weekdays has to wake up at 7:30. Walk and talk helps us wake up and talk about our weekends instead of talking about our weekends in class. Now I'll say a couple of exercise quotes that I found. Okay. Suck it up so one day you don't have to suck it in. Anyone guess who said that?
Dwayne Johnson.
No.
Kendall Jenner. Zac Efron.
No.
We were told to say Kim Kardashian.
No.
Heidi Klum.
No.
Courtney Kardashian.
Donald Trump.
No.
Nicki Minaj. Demi Lovato.
What?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. And you won't get the butt you want by sitting on it. Thank you.
Kim Kardashian. Dwayne Johnson.
Alright, arguments against walk and talk. Firstly, while it may be pleasant when the weather is good, as we all found out in our most recent walk, it can be very irritating and unpleasant due to the cold. And it's only early November, plus it was sunny. Most days in Vancouver are wet, and I can assure you it's not going to get warmer for a long while. Secondly, we have to do work in an environment in which it can be very difficult if there is not a good place to write on. To explain my point of view on work, I am not against the concept of walk and talk. But the way we do it is not the most efficient, and doesn't truly focus on the opportunities and advantages of learning, engaging with nature. If the point of walk and talk is to reconnect with nature, then we should be doing more with our hands and really observing and learning from the natural environment. We should be truly engaging with nature and doing things that we can only do outside, not just transporting indoor activities out. We are now learning about how we evolved and the evolution of technology, so we should be learning by doing and making the things that they did in nature to properly connect, appreciate, and learn. Finally, even if you just don't care about it being a flawed system, then how about this? Let's use an example of hunters and gatherers versus farmers, and how smarter use and learning about the environment made an impact. Look at how humanity changed from era to era. It's the difference between hunters and gatherers and farmers. When we hunted and spent an inefficient amount of time in nature, we made very little progress because pretty much all of the people in the village were needed to find food. And then once we evolved to farming, yes, the normal farmer did spend longer, but unlike hunting and gathering, not everyone was needed. So the rest of us could stay in the village and create and innovate new things, and this is really the reason why we can even think about these things now. Is ignoring nature good? No, we still need to understand and respect nature so that we negatively impact it as little as possible. But with this huge amount of time we use to mainly walk to places, not even paying attention to nature most of the time, and then working, we're not truly appreciating and learning from nature, which is the goal. This time could be used more efficiently to improve ourselves, further mankind, and coming up with ideas like Ingenious Hour by exercising our gifts to create and invent.
What?
Sophie. It's your birthday. We're gonna party.
Does walk and talk benefit our day? Yes. Early morning walking is good for the heart. A few good benefits of walk and talk is it will help lower high blood pressure, as it will also help lower high cholesterol. which can both cause heart disease. Only 3 hours of walking each week, which would be around 25 minutes per day, can lower the chances of getting heart disease by 30 to 40%. Just short walks can help you maintain a healthy weight, manage or prevent heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. It will also strengthen your bones and muscles. Once finished, our Monday morning walk, you will feel calm, you will be more concentrated throughout the day, and work better. Walking has been proven to ease your sleep as well as boost your immune system. I personally like Walk and Talk because I think it's a great way to start our week and freshen our minds to prepare them for learning. This is the first year a teacher has ever done something like this, and I think that it really helps calm many people down in the morning. In conclusion, I think Walk and Talk benefits our day in many different ways. Thank you.
So now the babies will talk amongst themselves.
Okay, both of you raised the point that walking talk is really good for exercise. That is true, but we also do have PE here and recess, lunch recess, and all those activities. No doubt going into nature is good, but we're pretty much doing the same thing as probably quite a few of us do during recess. We're just walking places, talking, and really, you may think, yes, but we're in a really good environment, but the thing is, I doubt that when you're having a deep conversation with whoever you're walking with, you're really paying attention to that much. So I don't think it would really matter very much to you guys if you were walking just around the streets like we're doing to the beach or through the forest like us.
Well, a lot of people in recess and lunch don't actually like run around or walk. They'll just like talk and play stuff and games. So this is a good experience.
And also, like, it's like you have to have at least half an hour of physical activity a day, and PE is like twice a week, so it's kind of different.
Yeah, this can help with it, but if you're really going for the point that this is the super effective method for exercise, it's walking through an environment that usually doesn't have very many things that can make it harder, like a slope or many different obstacles where you actually have to focus, like mountain climbing or something like that.
You said it's cold. Yeah, as Mr. Day says every Monday, rest for the weather.
Yes, that's
Your fault if you're cold.
No, the weather's
yes, that can be valid. However, quite a lot of us had, for example, on that day, very cold hands. Some of us had gloves, but then we thought, oh yeah, it looks sunny outside, so you naturally assume it's warm, but it wasn't. So then we didn't have it and we were cold.
Well, you should know that we're walking that morning, so just like be prepared. Even if it is warm, you can not wear certain things as well.
Thank you. Hot.
Yeah, that's it.
Hot and ready.
So now there's gonna be questions. Okay, Molly.
Christopher, are you suggesting that we go mountain climbing as a class?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, Rowan.
Well, Sophie and Quinn, you guys said that we should dress for the weather, but what if you do dress for the weather and you just have like a really cold body? And like you go outside and you're still like freezing, but you're wearing like 20 layers. So
We're 21 layers.
what if you're still cold after that?
22.
What if you could never get warm?
It's your problem.
Then you stay at home.
Rowan, bring a heater.
Okay, Maya.
It is exercise, but what if in the morning we were to play a game for like 10 minutes in the forest, not walk for like 2 hours? Would that still benefit us?
Well, I mean, moving around always benefits you.
But would it benefit more than walking?
Depends on the game. The running game.
hide and go seek.
Sophie, you said that during recess all you do sometimes is sit and talk.
Some people.
Okay, well, you said yourself in there when Natalie said that you go to Tim Hortons and like you just walk there and talk, which is pretty much the same thing that you do with class and talk.
That's very good for you.
Yeah.
We're not sitting around. Well, we're not eating. We are, but everyone is.
Do you think it's a good use to use a third of our time at school doing that?
Well, it's only once a week, so.
Not a third of our
And we do daily grinds in the forest, so that's learning.
It's more of like an observation / comment than like a question. But you guys, so you said that it like gets you ready for learning in the week, but that's kind of what the weekend is for. It's kind of a break from learning, so you are ready to learn again.
Okay, Alyssa.
Christopher, you said that when we're writing in the forest, it's hard to find a spot to write on where your paper can be nice and neat. Well, you could just grab like a hard platform and bring it with you.
Yes, that is true, but for some of us who may not have a notebook or something like that that already has the thickness that a piece of paper doesn't have, you have to grab something like that over there if you don't have a clipboard, and that can be a major inconvenience, especially, like I said, if you're very cold.
Okay,
Next
Ron.
question.
You said that you need 30 minutes of daily activity, but walk and talk only one day of the week.
I know, but it's still better than not getting any exercise on Mondays, right?
Okay, so
Christopher.
cold, but if you're walking, it's an exercise and it kind of keeps you kind of warm.
No, but you stop it.
If it's just
Sorry.
you stop the clock.